Challenge, invite, share. Share Ramadan.
First day, I'm always told, is the hardest of the fast anyway.
Inshallah, this year I'm planning to invite some of my non-Muslim neighbours to my house. Don't know if any of them are going to accept it, but I'm going to have a go.
I just wanted to take my hats off to Share Ramadan for an amazing initiative and something that I would really like to get involved in this year.
I took part in Share Ramadan last year.
And I have to say, when you get halfway through the day, you are thinking, why am I doing this?
You can't really experience something until you've tried it yourself.
Oh, well, come on, let's face it. Ramadan, you make the best food in Ramadan. The best recipes are concocted on an empty stomach.
I was approached by one of my colleagues, Nano Mir, to take part in the challenge.
I think it's important to understand that it can be difficult, but somehow you always find the strength to get through the month.
Share Ramadan is more than just about encouraging people to fast for a day. It's actually sharing something that we have, which is an integral part of our life.
I invited one of my neighbours over and the response was absolutely fantastic.
It's a great way to get to know people, of course.
It's such a lovely opportunity to reach out and say, well, hey, come to my house and learn about what Islam, this is what the true Islam is about, not what you read in the papers.
A month when people are thinking seriously about life and the important things.
It's a sense of understanding, but you're reaching out a hand of friendship with this understanding, and that hand of friendship has always been taken most enthusiastically.
Every year we always make extra food for iftar time and we distribute it to the neighbours because that's part of Ramadan, that's part of being a good Muslim.
Even before Ramadan started, he actually knocked on my door and said, Shahid, I want to get on with it, I want to do it. I thought, yeah, fine, let's do it.
How you treat people and the way you interact with other people, as well as just actually taking apart from the food and water, that was really powerful.
For building respect and understanding across communities is so necessary.
By breaking those barriers, we're able to understand each other and have more integrity.
And also to empathise with the poor and the homeless and those who have to fast through no choice of their own.
It really gave me such a great insight to what actually happens during Ramadan, and to ask questions and to learn about the Muslim faith and what Ramadan is and what it means to them. And
this is a fantastic initiative and a brilliant opportunity to do something very, very proactive in getting the wider society involved in Ramadan.
So it's a very simple idea, but a really good one.
I learned a lot more about what Ramadan actually is. I'd always perceived it to just be fasting from food and drink, but actually it's a lot more.
There's 11 of us in the house. And quite a few noisy kids, so it's going to be a really interesting experience for my guests, as I'm sure it will be for your guests as well.
Because the concept is so simple, it's 3 simple steps, which are to challenge one of your non-Muslim friends to take part in fasting, invite them to your house to do an iftar, and then share that moment either on Twitter or Facebook.
Just inspire people, tell them that it's going to be different cuisines, what we eat for Ramadan, what we do, and that's your breaking point.
The best way to share it is through social media.
I think it's important for us to share the positivity about Islam and not just the negativity, so I think it's time that we shared Ramadan.
I'm personally going to be involved in challenging some of my non-Muslim friends to take part, maybe fast for a day or 2.
To get an empathy and understanding of another person and another culture was a really wonderful experience.
The main reason why I really want to do this is because an us and them culture has been created, and this is the only way we can tackle it, is if we go out there and we share and spread our messages, and this is the best way to do it.
I'm going to definitely encourage my family, and I'm hoping we do have someone to share Ramadan with, a non-faith person this year.
So inshallah, share Ramadan, brothers and sisters.